Back at Clipsnell Quarter today, another attempt on another lovely day to look for dangly leaves. Dangly leaves which give away the location of any L3 or third instar and or now overwintering purple emperor larva. It's a really good way to look for purple emperor larva. It takes a bit of time, but you only spend 5 or 10 minutes looking into the trees, because if there's a dangly leaf present, it's usually very obvious, and the number of leaves on the goat sallows should be less than when I came by only the other day. This is my 4th attempt, I think it is, looking for purple emperor larva here at Clipsnell Quarter using the dangly leaf method. Will we be successful? Probably not. It all depends. You've got to be in the right place at the right time, and that leaf has got to be dangling in the right place at the right time too. Well, nothing so far. Just a contact call from a late shift chap just up there, but no dangly leaves. There are a couple of potential dangly leaves on here. They are indeed dangling, but they may well not be associated with purple emperor larva, and they're too high. I really ought to have brought binoculars, but sometimes in the morning I don't know where I'm going to go. I just get in the car, set off and point the car in a direction and see where it takes me, and I thought I would make the effort to come here. Whether I'll be rewarded or not, I haven't got a clue, but I am looking for purple emperor larva, but only by the dangle leaf method. I find that when leaves are on the trees still, it's too difficult to look for larva how we would normally look for larva during the course of the winter, and that's by hand searching, which is a very profitable method, but it's a lot of work for the rewards that you get. Looking for dangly leaves, you need to come as often as you can, even daily, and just keep looking and hope that you catch it right, that by the time you walk past that goat sallow, that leaf is dangling in front of you and within reach. That's the important thing. Still continuing to work my way up this track towards the centre tree, which is just over the back there, but there is a sallow here, and it's a sallow that we've never recorded. Nick and Samantha and myself, we've never recorded any purple emperor larva or eggs on it. It's one of the smaller leaved ones. I'm not sure whether it's Salix cinerea, but has good quality leaves. This would probably be a really good tree for larva. Whether it's good for females to egg lay on it, because they are a relatively heavy butterfly, so the leaves that they need to be able to sit on to lay an egg have to be quite sturdy. This may not fit that criteria, I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised to find a larva on here, but there's still no sign of dangly leaves, so it's on to the next tree, which is just up there. I've got one. And what an astounding colour too. Well, I can't believe this. I'll tell you why in a minute. Well, this is quite remarkable. I'm stunned. I'm stunned for several reasons. Main reason being that I looked at this branch during the summer, certainly looking for eggs and then looking for larvae subsequently. All along I'd missed one. There is a larva here, and indeed it's in the shot, but what we're looking at here at the moment, here is your classic dangly leaf. This is what you're looking for, leaves with that bit of movement, and you can see that it still appears to be attached by the leaf, but it isn't. It isn't attached by the leaf, it's attached by strands of silk, and those strands of silk were laid down by the larva. This was the larva's favoured leaf at some time. So where is the larva? Now, if you find a dangly leaf like this, the larva of the purple emperor butterfly is never far away. And this one is no exception, but it's also remarkably coloured. If we sort of trace this back, if I just go away a little bit, you see where my grubby thumb is? Well, the larva is on here. It just goes to show you time and time again how you can miss something, and even though you've checked something 2 or 3 times before, check it again. You may well be able to see now how that leaf is attached by numerous strands of silk. Eventually, once we get those autumn gales and heavy rains, the leaf will manage to free itself from those strands of silk, but those strands of silk were laid down by the larva in the process of the larva moving from this leaf to feed on other leaves, and there is typical purple emperor larva feeding evident on the leaves at the tip of this shoot. As so, this kind of feeding, this is where the larva has fed a lot, taking small sort of pieces of the leaf out, some also out of this leaf here, but then returning to its favoured leaf here. Aside from looking for dangly leaves, you need leaves that do have some signs of eating on. Leaves that are complete and appear to be dangling, they're usually dangling by the thread of spider silk. So, the larva. Here is the larva's favoured leaf during the time when it was feeding, but its overwintering position is at the side of that bud above where my thumb and forefinger are. It's here, but it's a spectacular L3 purple emperor larva, and the reason it's spectacular is that of all the L3 purple emperor larvae I've showed you on this channel, none have been anywhere near as beautifully marked as this. This is very, very striking. It's slightly reminiscent of one which overwintered on the leaf scar several hundred metres away from where I am now during the course of the winter of 23 to 24. Successfully went through the winter, then disappeared in mid-April. That was a very grey larva, but this one is grey, but look at the markings on that. What a stunning little thing. It's especially stunning for the amount of work you have to put in to locate these things. And the dangly leaf method, it might sound silly, but it works, it's effective. But just look at that. And that's fabulous. What's even more remarkable about this, the fact that I've missed this over many months, from sort of July, looking for eggs onwards and looking for larvae, is that I've looked around here, not seen it, never saw the egg. The leaf wasn't dangling the last time I came, at least I didn't see it if it was. But it's quite remarkable that this larva is on the same branch as the one which I featured and filmed throughout last winter, right through to fit instar, and indeed to the point of where it was wandering looking for a leaf to pupate. It's on the very same branch. But what a beauty that is. Well, this is about the best that I can get really to show you exactly what to look for. Here is your classic dangly leaf as a result of a purple emperor larva fixing that leaf by numerous strands of silk still fixed to the stem. The leaf has died and gone to fall off, but is held on by those stems. And the larva has come down here and along here and is sat here. The whole life of this one next year won't go any further than this sort of area that you're looking at. And this one here, this beautifully marked L3 purple emperor larva, hopefully will remain there throughout the course of the winter and into next spring, and we start the process again of monitoring it and checking on it every so many weeks. A little bit of breeze. What a stroke of luck. I mean that even more so now, because if I was just arriving to look at this tree, the dangly leaf wouldn't be here, because in that little bit of a breeze that's been, and that's the only bit of breeze that I've had in the half an hour or so that I've been here filming this, it's blowed the dangly leaf off. I've managed to find it, well, maybe would have found it over winter. At the moment it's just a case of concentrating on looking for dangly leaves, and really today, in this last half an hour, has given an indication of how limited the time is. You've got to keep coming round and round on a daily basis if you can keep checking the tree each day, because timing is critical. And as I said, if I'd have just arrived at this tree, I wouldn't have seen the dangly leaf and I wouldn't have found the larva. That's amazing. Even the jay thinks so. Good year for jays. But there's another dangly leaf on here, higher up and out of my reach. I can't even bend the branch down to have a look at it. But the important thing is I found one. Patience and persistence is what I always used to say to Dilys, and then she used to mock me for it. But this is the fourth time I've been round that in the last, well, since it's been sort of dangly leaf season. I've only filmed the one previously, which some of you will have watched, and this one today. So a stroke of luck on a glorious autumn day. A glorious autumn day with a fabulous find.